Hi, this is Sami again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to memorize the multiplication table from 6 to 9 using your hands. And the 9 is very simple. The 6 to 8 is also simple, but it involves a little bit more than the number 9. So I'm going to leave the number 9 till the end of this video, but I'm going to show you how to do 6 to 8, and maybe just go with your kids and practice it yourself first, and then show your kids how to do it, and then they'll have no problems with the numbers 6 to 8 and the multiplication table. Okay, so what we do basically for 6 to 8, you use both hands right here, and in each hand you count your fingers from 6 to 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the same here. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now let's see how it works. Let's say we say 8 times 6. So you go to one hand and count up to 8. Remember, we count from 6 to 10 on each hand. So 8 times 7 will be 6, 7, 8. You close these fingers, times 7, 6, 7, and you close these fingers. Now what you do, you multiply these fingers that are open. So you have 2 here and you have 3 there. So 2 times 3 is 6. Keep this number in mind right now. And what you do, you go to the closed fingers, you count them by tens, and since you have 5 closed fingers, that counts for 50. So you have the 50, and then the 2 times 3, which is 6. You add them. 50 plus 6 is 56. Now let's see if we could do 6 times 8. So 6 times 8, you go to one hand. Remember, your hands, the fingers count from 6 to 10 on each hand. So 6 times 8, so 6, 7, 8. Now we have the closed the closed fingers are 4, and we remember the closed fingers, we count them by tens. So that 4, that means that's 40. And now let's multiply the 4 here and the 2, the open fingers. 4 times 2 gives you 8. So that's 48, and that's what 6 times 8 is. 6 times 8 is 48. So now let's do 7 times 6. 7 times 6, so you go to one hand and count to 7. So 6, 7, remember we start with 6 on each hand. So 6, 7 times 6, so 7 times 6, 6. Now the closed fingers, there are 3, and you remember the closed fingers count by 10, so that's 3, that means 30. Now let's multiply the open fingers. 3 times 4, 3 times 4, 3 times 4 is 12. Now you add this 12 to the closed fingers, the 30, 12 plus 30 gives you 42. You also could use this with the 9s as well, okay, and I'll show you how to use it with the 9s, but the 9s is even easier, so I'm going to show you what to do with the 9 right after this. But let's say we say 9 times 7. Okay, so 9 times 7. Now in one hand you count up to 9, so 6, 7, 8, 9, and then on the other hand you count up to 7, 6, 7. So the closed fingers, you have 6 closed fingers, count by 10, so that counts for 60. And then the open fingers 1 and 3, you multiply them. 1 times 3 is 3. Add them to the 60, that's 63. So 9 times 7 is 63. Now I'm going to show you how to do the 9. A lot of you most likely have seen the 9 before, but for anyone who didn't see it, the 9 is really simple. Now you open your hands and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you count you count from 1 to 10 in these hands. You don't, the other one, it was 6 to 10 on each hand, but these hands, you just start at 1 all the way to 10. So now if we want to go 9 times 7 like we did before, so what you do, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You close the 7th finger. Okay, now how many fingers you have on the left side? I don't know if it's going to be your left or right that are open, which are these. You have 6. You count this by 10, so that's 60. And how many you have here left on the right, to my right anyways, and that's 3, so that's 63 for 6 times 7. Now how about 9 times 5? So 9 times 5, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You close the 5th finger. Now how many fingers on the left side of the closed finger, which are these? These are 4. You count them by tens, that gives you 40, and you have 5 on the right, that's 45. Let's do one more. 9 times 8. So 9 times 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You close this finger. Tough to close this finger. Now, how many fingers you have on the left side, on my left at least, that are open? You have 7. You count those by tens, that gives you 70. How many open fingers on the right side is 2? So that's 72. And that's how you do this. If you want to do 9 times 9, then You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You close that finger. How many fingers are open on the left side of the closed finger? There are 8. You count them by tens. That's 80. And you have 1 here. So 9 times 9 is 81. I hope you like this video, and I really hope it helps your kids, especially the kids who have a difficult time with the multiplication table. The multiplication table is so important that you have to understand it well. So for kids, understand your multiplication table, understand your integers really well, and understand fractions. This will make you really good at math. Like, these are the 3 things that when kids struggle with, they have problems with math. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, share with people who need the help. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again. Bye-bye.